our mystery boxes. The kind of the way that this goes, you guys, two competing elements in the same space. Not necessarily always construction. But this week we have a quandary that many a Wisconsin family has to deal with at some point in time. A decision that needs to be made. The two topics today that we are going to do battle with, we'll each get 1 minute to convince the audience that we are the premier way of doing it. Mine is camping.
And mine is cabin.
Yeah. So do you buy a camper for your family and go have fun, or do you get a cabin and go cabining-ish?
All right, I'm deferring. You go first.
You're deferring.
I
didn't know I even give you the option.
Well,
I'll take my minute. Camping. Camping was a fun thing that we did. We did camp in our in-laws' backyard for 4 months, and thank them for putting up with us at the bottom of their hill. We did a lot of camping at that time too. So we went out. We camped all the way out to DC. We stopped at in Ohio at Cedar Point, awesome place for going for some amusement park rides and all that kind of fun stuff. But we also stayed out in DC for a week with the boys and saw all the stuff DC had to offer, which was great. We went out to the Grand Canyon and went camping. We went all over Wisconsin and went camping with the boys.
We followed Route 66, so the boys got to pick different locations they wanted to visit along our path.
You're taking up my minute here, lady. And we stopped on the way home. We stopped in the middle of the mountains in Colorado, and we didn't know we were in the middle of the mountains till we woke up in the morning. There was snow caps up awesome. Right above our camper and stuff. It was really, really, really cool. We had a 30-foot travel trailer, which was a lot to pull around. And while a lot of people would call it glamping, which it kind of is, it was a little house on wheels. But Tammy doesn't do tents.
Tent camp.
We're gonna get her to do it someday. But I grew up tent camping and stuff, and then Mom and Dad graduated to a camper, pop-up camper, but man, some of those nights around the campfire and the sitting in the bag chairs, just taking it all in, roasting marshmallows, even the rainstorms and you're stuck inside your tent playing cards and stuff, can't beat it. And you can get with camping, you can go anywhere. You can go anywhere around the United States you want, and you can go up to Canada. You can even go camp down in Mexico if you wanted to. Camping, you can go just about anywhere and have a good time. With cabin, you're kind of stuck and you got to go to one place and you got to take care of it all the time, and it's expensive.
It is pricey. All
right, take your minute, Tammy.
Pricier.
Go ahead, take your minute.
So I will say I do miss camping because you get to see different areas and different parts of the country, especially seeing the Grand Canyon. There were some places that we haven't been to, but it's on our list, hopefully upon retirement, being able to go back to camping and traveling a little bit that way. The cabin is nice in the sense of I really don't have to pack anything. Like I can literally get in the car and let's say, and I have had this thought at times where if I'm having a bad day, I'm like, oh my gosh, can I just hit 41 and just head up north? And I'm just going to call Matt and just say, you know what? I'm not coming home. I'll be home on Sunday. Just go to the cabin.
3.5 hour drive.
Yeah, but you know what? Oh my gosh, that's my serenity place. Like, it's nice up there. It's just there's not noise. You can see the sky. It's very, very nice up there. So I do like the cabin for that reason. I don't really have to pack up. It is work though. Having two houses, I do have to say after almost 10 years, it is having two houses to take care of is getting, wow, two houses. But, we love it up there and it is kind of nice that way, but I do miss the traveling. But we are coming into our next phase potentially anyway, where we will hopefully have both of those happening within, I'll say 5 to 8 years is the plan.
We'll see how that goes.
So we'll see how that goes.
Don't get me wrong.
Best of both worlds.
I love the cabin. The cabin's a fun place to go to. It is a lot of work. I mean, every time we go up, there's another project, and there's cutting the grass, and there's fixing the driveway, and there's spraying for the bugs, and there's all the stuff. It's cleaning it, two more toilets to clean, 3 more sinks to clean, 2 more showers to take care of. I mean, it all is a thing. And then when you go and you have to winterize it, just like you winterize your home, but even more because we're not up there.
Yeah,
and you get so much snow.
Yeah, I get a little worried over the winter.
It's a lot of work. The biggest thing that is a deterrent for me is the expense, the taxes and the extra gas and bill and the water. I mean, it's 3.5 hours away, so there's a travel time involved as well, and a cost that goes along with that travel time. You know, it's the extra insurance and stuff, but. The insurance is for a bunch of ATVs and a boat and all the other fun stuff that why we like going up there.
Well, exactly.
You know,
to hit the river and the boat and do the fishing and just relaxing that way. And the ATVing, I love the ATV.
We decide we want to go up north. We just go. We don't. I don't need to pack any clothes. All the clothes that I would need are up there.
Yep.
The only thing I do is throw the golf clubs in the truck and the dog, and we're gone. You know,
so that is nice.
Yeah, we're ready to roll. But it also. So for me, I got a little bit of prepper in me, so it's kind of like our escape place and all that kind of stuff as well. The cabin is a lot of fun. We have the ATV trails right on our property, and you know that is fun for bringing kids up there and stuff. Going out and seeing people catch fish and stuff. I mean, some of my favorite times are catching fish with my niece and nephew and taking big pictures of these things. You know,
exactly. Well, and honestly, we have quite a few friends that they wouldn't have had the experience to do the ATVing, and the kids. Oh my gosh, they get out there, and we've seen them from little on, and when they get to be a certain age, they can get on the ATV and go tooling around the yard, and they love it.
Just the boys going out fishing and stuff, or seeing Peter tear ass through the woods after a bear. I mean, whose kid's going to chase after a bear on an ATV? Yeah, my kid. My kid does. And it just is fun. And we get to have a lot of their friends up and stuff too that we got to know through all that and stuff as well, which is great. But just sometimes, and up at the cabin, we still get to do the campfires. We still get to play the games and the suitcase game and all that kind of fun.
We make sure that there's game time.
I always bring out the fireworks. And
I was going to say the fireworks.
At
the campsite, you can't put on the fireworks show like you do at the cabin. I mean, your fireworks show is crazy.
It's a lot of fun up there, though. We have a lot of good times, and we've had a lot of great memories with people. While I look forward to being able to go camping again, that was Peter. Where I look forward to being able to go camping again and the kind of the flexibility. I'm one of those guys, you guys, that wants to go around and watch the Brewers play in every baseball stadium in the United States. See the Packers play in every football stadium. All that kind of stuff is stuff I'd enjoy. I also want to get to all the national parks and all that kind of stuff. So really looking forward to all that in the future. So we'll see how that works out.
We'll come full circle. We'll come full circle at some point.
Yep. The choice between a cabin or a camping, you can't go wrong either way. Family time is seeing different parts and areas. Time away to relax and rejuvenate is important. And either way you slice it, it's a great experience to do both. To do either one. Yeah.
You got to take time for yourself and just get away with the family.
Hey, thanks for tuning in today, you guys. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you want to know when we put out the next one, give me a bell notification. It's a little bell on the bottom right-hand side. And subscribe. You want to know when I'm coming out with new stuff or whatever. You want to be able to check us out and be alerted to new video content coming your way. Subscribe button's really the way to go. Thanks again for tuning in, you guys. Remember, the better you take care of your house, better it's going to take care of you. Have a good one.